What I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna split it to two periods, like the first half of the year and then the second half of the year, so can get you guys more clarity. So yeah, let's do this. Let's go with Aries. Sign of Aries. Give them prediction for their love life. Like, yeah, what's gonna happen on the first half of the year around connection, people, love, interest, things like that. Give me one card as a theme for their first half year for love related things for the sign of Aries. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. What's your first half of the year? This is your theme for the first half of the year, Aries. So you also this picking up on Aries that currently walking over, try to heal, try to get over people, connection, past connection. So that's happening for your first half of the year. What's this talking about? Let's go there. Yeah, you are. It's consistent. It's giving me that you are releasing people, and you are actually close off from love. So first half of the year, I see like you guys gonna be closing off, not even wanting to have a connection, things like that. Dealing with people you don't want that. That's happening for you. That's quite interesting though. Is there anyone coming towards you in the first half of the year? So at least you guys know about this. But I'm saying generally a lot of you guys gonna be close off. There is someone that's gonna offer you a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. But you are close off. This keep coming up. 9 of Wands. You are close off. You may think like it's just a like physical connection, but actually there's more to it on the first half of the year, because they come up with the 6 of Pentacle energy, equal give and take. They also got emotion towards you, Queen of Cup. So there is, but I'm seeing that, yeah, this is prediction. Keep in mind, you guys gonna be close off, super close off on the first half of the year. But there is like someone good coming towards you. Queen of Cup, Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacle, very equal give and take. They got feeling, emotion towards you. It may start off as a physical, but then eventually evolve into they like you emotionally also, that kind of thing. Let's go with a mirror. Mirror, who's this person in the first half of the year? Give me like more clarity about who's this person. It tells me that you guys is actually in the process of walking away or healing or getting over someone. So that's how you know if this is your story. If you're totally like singles, if you're not like getting over things, I don't think this is applicable for some reason. Hi Joshua, how are you? Let's see. Who's this person? They got good career, quite spiritual. Yeah, passion. This is not equal with the Ace of Wands. So the passion between you two. So I'm telling you, I'm good. Thank you, Joshua. So I'm telling you guys, Aries, you got connection coming towards you in the first half of the year. That's what I'm seeing. But it's gonna start off as like a physical connection, eventually evolve to emotional connection. But keep in mind, the first half of the year, I'm seeing you guys kind of like close off. Emotionally, you guys close off. That's what I'm seeing. Any advice? Then we go, after this, we go to the second half of the your year. Any advice for Aries that going through this for the first half of the year? Walk away. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's the advice is kind of like walk away. For some of you that's still thinking like that person gonna come back, I don't think so. Walk away, get over them. My plan for New Year's, I have no plan. I hate crowds. That's for once. I hate crowds, so I don't really like to go out, things like that, especially New Year's. So let me tell you, like in Singapore, right, New Year's is very crowded. All the celebration is super packed, super crowded. So my plan is actually doing nothing. I hate people. So that's first half of your year, Aries. So let's go with the second half. How about you guys? You guys, what's your plan on the New Year's? Families or friends, or even like girlfriend, boyfriends? Who are you guys hanging out with? Why shuffling? Second half of the year for Aries. What's the theme for your love life? You got some sort of clarity. What's this about? Just friends. That's good. That's nice. Where are you from, Jerusha? The second half of the year, you just want to do your own thing. What the hell is going on with you? You just want to do your own thing. You got some sort of clarity also about your love life. I'm telling you guys, the first half you got good person coming. It may just start off at, oh, that kind of sucks. The first half of the year you got people coming towards you, but keep in mind it may start off as a physical and evolve to emotion. But second half of the year I'm seeing you just working, you just want to work, stay at home, or you're from India, but your name is kind of like Jerusha. It's like a Western name. Didn't suspect you are from India. I'm seeing you guys kind of like stay home, do your own thing, make money. Money is doing great. Second half of the year, money is doing great. Keep in mind, if you have some sort of issue around finances, that's gonna be solved. Who's coming towards you? I'm seeing you still speaking with someone, but second half of the year, yeah, second half of the year, you do had a connection. It's just gonna be dragging super slow. For the one that doesn't, the first half doesn't apply to you. Second half, you got a connection. They come up as a King of Swords upright. It's just a super draggy. There'll be a lot of like messaging between you two. The reason super draggy because this person still cannot get over the past person. That's why they're not offering you anything. And it's an air sign, very logical, very sneaky also, a bit sneaky. Like they don't tell you things. That's kind of like annoys you. That's what I'm seeing. But toward end of the year, if this connection stick, right, toward end of the year they're gonna offer you something. But keep in mind, usually how I interpreted this is a friendship offer, so keep that in mind. Let's go with Mira to get more clarity. Mira, who's this person? So far we know it's an F sign. So second half of the year, if you're dealing with an F sign, it's gonna be like super slow, super draggy. But if you stick on it toward end of the year, they're gonna offer you something. But keep in mind, in my channel, I always interpreted this as an offer of kind of like friendship first. So it's not really like boyfriend, girlfriend. They may say like, let's start as a friend, that kind of thing. So keep that in mind. They're young, younger than you. Oh, they can be young but very mature, you know, typical F sign. F sign kind of like that. Usually the one that I'm dealing with, they actually want a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, but something about they haven't healed. So just if you be patient with this person, yes, they gotta offer you something. They have a local towards you. Oh, I got another weird story. Some of you that has a past person, every second half of the year, that past person gonna come towards you also. Gonna offer you something. They depicted as this, twin flame, so two of cup connection. So if you got some connection that you feel like two peas in a pot, for some reason they walk away or disappear, expect a return by mid next year, toward the end. Damn, you got a lot of, like, at least two people dealing toward the end half of the year next year. Very busy year for you. So yeah, that's what I feel. So you do have a connection coming. So this is just the information for you to use. That's why I feel you got people coming towards you, at least the first half and the second half. So yeah, don't tell me like later you don't have a connection. You do have, the energy is there for you to have a connection. So yeah, any final message for the one that experiencing a past person? What's their advice? Just ask them. You can be started. Looks, I asked the advice is all good card. You can be start with them. All good card. Relationship. This time they want a relationship. If in the past they don't want. They also got emotion. So if you kind of like question whether they have emotion or not, they do have. So I feel like, yeah, you can. A lot of you guys gonna be in like in a relationship at least toward the end of the year, next year. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's move on to Taurus now. Okay, let's go with Taurus now. Okay, Taurus, how's your love life goes? What? Give me a theme for the first half of the year. Give me a theme for the first half of the year. Isn't you Jewisha that having an interview, right? How it goes? Did they call you back? Taurus, first half of the year, what's your theme? Or is it another subscriber that's having an interview? First half of the year, Taurus, what's your theme for your love life? Working, you are busy working for the first half of the year, very confident. Ending. The hell is this talking about? First half of the year, you're gonna be busy working. Also, your looks gonna be improving. That kind of feeling, very confident dealing with people. For the one that's still clinging to a past connection, I feel like the connection is already ended, but you kind of like refuse to accept it's ended. Toward the first half of the year, you're gonna start accepting that it's ended. Some of you gonna start accepting, yes, you do have feeling towards that person, but that's over, it's over. You're kind of like accepting things. Who's coming towards you? Who's coming towards you on the first half of the year? Oh, that's a good one. Okay. You're gonna get commitment with a Virgo, a very strong earth energy, all pentacle. Some of you guys that meet this person, you're gonna be in a committed relationship with this person, with the Virgo. They like to stay home, they like to work. Money is a big importance for them. You also like, not yet, we are still at Taurus, Tiffany. Yeah, you also an earth sign, so you're gonna be, for the one that applicable with this, on the first half you got a high chance of meeting another earth sign. Look, relationship with a hermit is a Virgo. The only big downside, this person like to work a lot. Money is a big, you're welcome, Tiffany. Money is a big thing for them. That's so far that I'm seeing. Money is a big thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong. We need money to survive, but for this person, it's like extra emphasis on money thing. I mean, it's a Virgo sign. Like to stay home also. I mean, who's this person? So you also got a connection coming towards you on the first half of the year. So you just go out. That's all I can say. You may be like too tired time to time because of busy of the work thing. But try to go out more. Work also a big aspect for you first half of the year. Like, I don't see any promotion yet to be honest, but like this work is kind of like a big thing for you. They can be older than you, fair skin, local. Everyone been getting local. They want family also. So this is a serious connection. So yeah, I feel like it's good. So I'm not gonna overcomplicate it the first half. Let's see. Any advice before we move on to the second half? Any advice for you? If you meet with a connection, right? Do practice an equal give and take. Take care of yourself also. For some reason, it's hinting you need to take care of yourself. Some of you may be tempted to be like workaholic. Take care of yourself. For your next connection, try to practice equal give and take. I'm not sure if this is for who, but that's come up as your advice. Okay, let's go to your second half here. Second half of the year for Taurus. What's coming up for them? Love-wise. What's the theme for their love life? Sign of Taurus. What's the theme for their love life? I hope this continue. Everyone start 2 signs so far meeting people, at least got connection that is quite serious. I hope this continue for all the signs. But let's see later after this Gemini. Wow. Okay, what's your love theme for the second half of the year? You turn your back, something gonna happen. You turn your back, you don't want, you'll be going out more, but what are you turning your back for? Don't just tell me you're backing away. Emperor reverse. Hi, Carmen. Yeah, we are on second sign now. I'm seeing like a second half of the year, Taurus, you're gonna be turning your back from the idea of like long-term thing, love thing. You'll be speaking with people, you'll be more active going out. But it's kind of like you don't want to deal with the long-term thing. Not sure what's happening for the second half of the year, that sudden change. Yeah, but that's what I'm predicting. Who's coming towards you second half of the year? Indecisive idiot. Look, very indecisive. This is a backing away, this is a returning. So a very indecisive idiot. So one day they want to walk away from you, next day they want to come back towards you. Keep in mind, toward the second half of the year, you're going to be dealing with someone that like that. I think it's continue until toward the end of the year. What's going to happen at the end of the year? Still indecisive. See? Too many twos. Still indecisive by end of the year. So if you're dealing with this, can be a Pisces, can be a Leo. Second half of the year, I'm seeing they're gonna be indecisive even until end of the month, like December, they're still indecisive. So I feel like don't invest too much energy if you're dealing with this kind of person toward the end, second half of the year. That's what I'm seeing though. Amira, give me identification. Who's this person? Second half is not very promising, but yours also kind of like turn your back away. That's come from your side also, so keep that in mind also. But I'm seeing you're gonna be going out more, dealing with more like casual connection. Hi Akela, how are you doing? How you guys doing? Hope everything good. This person, the second half of this person, right? He's kind of like you sense like, yeah, thank you Akela for the reminder. You're gonna sense like this person got emotion, but they never express it. Can be someone from distance. They just recently moved. They also like to keep their option open. That's why you're gonna sense a super indecisiveness from them. Can be like dark hair. Usually I don't really take the hair because people can change hair this day so fast. But you're gonna sense like, you're gonna feel like, oh, this idiot got feeling, you know they got emotion and feeling towards you, but why never like properly express it, that kind of feeling. Okay, nonetheless, I feel like better just don't put too much effort on the second half with this kind of idiot. But what's your advice dealing with this idiot? You can still stick on them, but don't put your life on hold for them. This is actually still sticking. The advice is still sticking. This one is the return card, right? This one is not to be stuck. So it's kind of like you can still stick on this connection, but don't put your life on hold waiting for them to offer anything. So yeah, your first half of the year is much better than the second half of the year, unfortunately. But yeah, you do have connection coming towards you. That's all I can say. So let's go with Gemini now. Let's put 20. Gemini. Where's Thomas? Usually Thomas around for Gemini. Sign of Gemini. How is your love theme for the first half of the year? How is it your love theme for the first half of the year? Are you there, Thomas? How's your love life, team Gemini, for the first half of the year? Sure. Alright, take care of you, sure. Your love life. Oh, you want to be... Wait, you want to commit to someone? You're welcome, Joshua. Wait, why this contradiction? What the hell? Don't be desperate for the first half of the year, that's all I can say. Some of you probably gonna be like a bit desperate about wanting a committed relationship, Gemini. Your looks also gonna be improving, which is a good news. Some of you, either you're stuck, for the one as a past person of dealing with someone, you're gonna be stuck with that person. And for some of you, simply talking, you're stuck with the idea of a long-term relationship. Some of you are gonna be stressed also in the first half of the year because you cannot go out as much as you want because of the work thing. You feel like you cannot meet connection. Wow, that kind of sucks. What's your advice first? That's kind of sucks. First half of the year, you're in the kind of like in the limbo situation around love life. And if you're stuck about the past connection ended, your advice is that let it go. 9 of Wands reverse, let it go. Also, your advice in the first half of the year still to focus on your work. 8 of Pentacles. I'm not sure why, but that's the advice. Some of you may don't like this advice, but that's come up here. 8 of Pentacles. So probably the first half of the year is right for you to manifest money. Who's coming towards you in the first half of the year? Maybe the connection on the second half of the year, we don't know. Let's see. You got past person. The one that has a past person. You got a past person. Okay, this specifically picking up on the past energy. You got past person that gonna come up towards you, Gemini, in the first half of the year. For some reason it come up with the wheel, so it's like a perfect timing for them to come back. I'm not sure why. You got past person coming. They're gonna offer you something. May not be a relationship as usual. This doesn't signify an offer of relationship. Can be like offer of a friendship, that kind of thing. Will it stick? One more card. No, I don't think so. It's not gonna stick. Even if they offer a friendship, I'm seeing you gonna like take a risk with the new connection soon. I don't think so. You may like accept the offer of a friendship, but that's all. Who is this person that coming back into Gemini life? This can be also an on and off connection that you've been dealing with. The reason why you're gonna take a new direction or a new risk, right? Because this person only talks but never do action. You know, the type that's gonna tell you that, oh, I'm gonna be there at 7, but never ever they're gonna arrive there at 9. That kind of idiot. Who is this past person? Give me like 4 cards. Their career sucks. The career sucks. Oh, that's the reason. They're young. For some of you, they're younger than you, but they act mature. That's the reason why this is need to play off. Something need to being paid between you two. It's a karmic thing. So just, yeah. Some of you also gonna like feel like get tired with this idiot. So yeah, I think the first half of the year, yes, focus a lot more of your energy into your work thing. Yeah, I don't see anything good based on this reading. Let's go to the second half. Hi, butterfly. Second half of the year for Gemini, what's happening? What's the theme for your love life? What's the theme for your love life? Second half of the year. What's the theme of your love life? Okay, this come up again. This can mean a move. Can mean like literally you're detaching from someone. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Second half of the year, this is the outcome. So for the one that have been waiting, I know there's a couple of Gemini have been commenting about their love life. So toward the end of the year, I'm seeing some of you, majority of you gonna be in long-term relationship. Side message, some of you gonna be moving. This come up again toward the end of the year, from mid toward the end. Some of you gonna be moving. That's when you're gonna meet your next connection, the one you're gonna go long-term one. But for the one that doesn't want to move, don't take that message. Just toward the end of the year, you're gonna meet someone that you're gonna be in long-term connection. You're also your life gonna become more stable toward end of the year, money-wise, title-wise also. You're also gonna start understand which connection worth your time or which one doesn't worth your time. Any connection that try to friend zone you, you're gonna flat out stop talking to them. That kind of energy, which I find it like it's quite good energy. I like that. Who's coming towards you? Second half of the year. What kind of person is this? A businessman. They just walk away from a connection. Okay, you're gonna meet someone, possible earth sign, a businessman, businesswoman. They just walk away from a connection. They're still in the process of healing. I feel for some of you, you're gonna help them healing also. So far, it's just what's giving me so. And okay, I'm gonna pull a mirror for that new person. Some of you, when you meet this person, dealing with this person, your past person gonna come back again because they see you with dealing with this person as usual. But I'm not gonna focus on the past person. This new one, Amira, who is this new one? So far we know they are a businessman, businesswoman with the Queen of Pentacles. You may need to wait until toward end of the year to meet this person. The connection, the relationship, maybe 2024, going to 2024, that kind of feeling. How you know if this is your person? They make decent money, that's one. They just walk away from connection or they experience a breakup in the process of healing. The passion between you two is good. They have their own house. Some of you also, by the end of the year, you're gonna buy house. See, they got money. This come up again. They got money. So how you know this is your person, right? Is they have money, not the one that doesn't have money. Part of your destiny to be dealing with this person. This person's career is doing great also. Bit shy. Soulmate kind of vibe, twin flame. But the relationship is not on 2023. I'm feeling like you're gonna meet them by end of the year. It's gonna like go to 2024. That kind of feeling. So just to set you guys expectation. But yeah, you're gonna meet someone good toward second half of the year. Any advice for you? Any advice for the second half of the year for you guys, Gemini? Stay hopeful. Stay hopeful. Your advice is the start. Stay hopeful for once. For the one that experiencing like lousy love life, stay hopeful. Also for the one that has some sort of wish around your career, if that thing kind of stagnant, just wait until the end of the next year. It's gonna be like moving. Some of you, you're gonna start seeing gradually moving toward from next year, but it's very gradually, not very like very rushing kind of feeling. Yeah, your advice is to stay here hopeful. Okay, that's what I feel for you guys, Gemini. So I'm gonna move on to Cancer now. Let's go, Cancer. Ooh. One sign about 10 minutes. Okay, Cancer. What's your love life? Yeah, your sign can comment. What is your love life theme for the first half of the year? Sign of Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Alright, let's see. What's the theme? Balance, justice. Things gonna be made right for you. You're also gonna be very guarded for the first half of the year, but by you being guarded, you feel like your mood is quite stable. Not sure why I'm getting that. But at the same time, you're gonna get love offer though. Who is this? Okay, Cancer. Remember when I say you're gonna be guarded? Someone gonna offer you love on the first half of the year, but this is your side. You're gonna be closed off. Similar with Aries energy, first half of the year. Some of you, even like the first half of the year, you're gonna be even stressing about responding to message. I'm not sure why. You know, the type that you receive a message, you're just gonna like, okay, then you don't want to respond at all, that kind of feeling. You're also gonna get a love offer. I'm not sure who is this person yet, but I'm seeing you're gonna be closed off, guarded. What's your advice? The one that wants love. Some of you that still has a feeling with your past person, that's your answer. You can go back, reach out, or maybe work things with them. Not sure why. This is for who? Because this is the advice, Six of Swords reverse, returning with the Lovers. So that makes me feel like if you do have a past person that you feel like your soulmate, you may want to try to work things with them. That's why you probably guarded with the new person, because you don't feel it. But for the one that doesn't have that, who's coming towards you the first half of the year? First half of the year. It may start off as a friendship first. From Pitch to become Queen. That's quite drastic though. How the hell this person come from Pitch to Queen? You're gonna meet someone, they may offer something like small first as a friendship, then offer become bigger because transform to Queen of Pentacles. This person also thinks a lot about you, the person that coming towards you in the first half of the year. But they also got spending problems, so that's how you identify it. This person like to buy things. Let's go with the mirror. Keep in mind, first half of the year, you're gonna get someone offering you love. Can be this one, the one that I mentioned. But I'm seeing you're not open, so what's the point, right? If you're not feeling that, keep in I think like toward January, February, you're gonna start feeling that you're gonna be closing off. Maybe who's this person? But I'm hoping like second half of the year things are gonna be changing. You're not close off too much, because doesn't matter how many people coming towards you. If you close off, then it won't become anything, right? They want children, can be mature, older than you, around your age. The type that not gonna chase you. Yeah, they want family. So this one is one. We have had Cancer, Baba. So this person is very strong energy about wanting family. They may have children for the one that's dealing with divorcee, but or not, they will tell like they want children. Strong energy about wanting family. That kind of person. Very good person. It's a new person, not from the past. It's a new person. Very good person. So it's like, even if you try to create things like, oh, I cannot meet you on this Friday, they will try to comply and pick another time or another day. That kind of energy. Very good one. Among your age, can be a bit older. Everyone been getting this? A lot of you guys gonna be meeting a soulmate next year. A lot of you guys gonna be meeting a soulmate next year. But keep in mind, I'm still seeing you guys gonna be close off. So yeah, And your advice, I'm not sure why the table mentioned that advice, but yeah. So yeah, that's the first half of the year. Keep in mind, a lot of you guys gonna be meeting with soulmate, especially like so far we did for sign, right? But for you, especially Cancer, you're gonna be like a bit close off for the first half of the year. But let's see. Second half of the year, what's your theme, Cancer? What's your theme? Your love life theme. I hope it's changed. Okay, let's see. What's your theme? Second half of the year. Silent. Okay. Before I say further, what's going on with you guys? Clarity about what? Oh. The energy is still a bit continue. I feel like you're gonna become a bit more silent dealing with people. Some of you, if you got some toxic thing, you're gonna start releasing them. Also makes me feel like toward the second half of the year, you're gonna get some sort of knowing that if anyone like try to friend zone you or offer a friendship, you're gonna immediately turn your back towards them. You know the type, that energy, like you kind of like fed up, people keep friend zoning you. So the moment they say let's be friends, you out of the door already, out of the way already. That kind of thing. Also, I'm seeing when you're dealing with people, you're kind of like a bit inconsistent also toward the second half of the year. Your energy is Knight of Wands reverse. Actually, people like how you looks. The what do you call, the physical attraction is there. The people that you're gonna be dealing on the second half of the year, but they're gonna be like a bit scared because you're kind of like not very consistent in their life. What's your advice? Your energy is odd though next year. What's your advice that going through this? Work. You need to be a bit more open. For the one that want love, you need to be open. For the one that doesn't want love, just be single. 9 of Cups. But also work is, as your advice, 8 of Pentacles. Who's coming towards you? Not sure why work is your advice. That means that could be hinting like you try to manifest things that gonna be happening. You got relationship, long-term relationship coming towards you with the Aries. See? But keep in mind, you're the one that I'm feeling your energy is not very good. You got a long-term relationship coming. It may be the offer of relationship, similar with Gemini. Maybe you meet them towards second end of the year, but the relationship gonna like on the 2024 with the Aries. It may be a bit reckless individual. They move slow. 9 of Pentacles, but it become a 10 of Pentacles, long-term relationship. Very good, very good with money, this individual. Very good with money. Mirror, who's this person? Let's see if we can get more physical or whatever from a mirror. You do have, keep in mind you do have, but you're the one, your energy is not very good. So I'm hoping, try to be more open for the one that's looking for love. Or else this can be a missed opportunity. You got a good one. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And for some of you that when people say let's be friends first, you immediately gonna just like friend zone them also. Because you don't want to be like duped or confused by people. So you're gonna like just that kind of energy for you. You also got a past person that friend zone you, come back to end of second half of the year. That this time they're gonna tell you they want to date you, a shy person, but still cannot make their mind. Not sure why this want to address that. A young one, especially if you're dealing with the young one. How you know this is your story? The past person, right? They friend zoned you in the past. Now they're gonna come back, tell you they want to date you, but still can't make up their mind. A shy one. Damn, that's weird. Mira, can you give me the new person? Physical attribute. So far we know they are good with money. Genuine, with the 2 gem, they are genuine. Possible someone is local towards you, older than you or around your age. So that's how you know. Older with, good with money. See? Good with money. So far it's giving me that only. It doesn't want to give me any additional information. So yeah. So yeah, that's your reading, Cancer. Whew. Keep in mind, if you want love, try to be a bit more open. I'm not sure why I keep pulling that kind of energy for you guys. Okay, let's go with Leo now. What time is it? 30, 35, Leo. Okay, Leo. What's your theme for next year love life, Leo? What's your theme for love? What's the theme of your love life for next year? First half of next year? Yeah, I don't know why. You're welcome, Carmen. Yeah. You got past person coming back. That's your first half. So that means first half of the year you're gonna be, that past person energy gonna be strong. Some of you get the clarity like this past person actually kind of like you want to be with them, you want to be in the long term with them. Lovers, 2 of Cups. Then just go with them. Yeah, you got past person coming back. You got past person coming back. Very strong energy talking about that over and over. What's their intention coming back, right? The upside is you know that they have lovers and 2 of Cups. What's their intention? This one to come back only? Oh. That's their intention. Let me just show it. Returning and be friend with you. Again with this friend zone thing. Some of you, you're gonna like notice that when they friend zone you, they actually, you get to know like they're actually not open in a long-term relationship, things like that. They also don't want anything physical, so I feel like they just want to be friends. So I'm not sure whether this is gonna be changing or not. That's the intention. The intention of the past person that's coming towards you. Okay, anyone else coming towards you in the first half of the year? Make me feel like there's no others your first half of the year. First half of the year, avoid dealing with people. First half of the year, Leo, you're somewhat an exception from other side. You're gonna be dealing with this kind of person for the first half of the year. Liar, mean, manipulator. Not very good energy. Queen of Wands reverse. It's not very good energy. So I feel like yes, you can deal with the past person, but keep your expectation on check. They just want to be friends so far. Any advice for you? The first half of the year, I'm not gonna like clarify too much, but I feel like the energy is not so good. So don't deal with too much with people. Okay. For your advice is giving advice directly with you dealing with the past person, right? Keep in mind, if this person action actually makes you feel like rejection or feel like rejected, there's maybe you don't want to deal with them. But if you can be like adult, doesn't make how to say, like if you're adult and you can understand like this person friend zone you is not a rejection, you can deal with them. Some of you, because this person gonna friend zone you, gonna feel like rejected. Some of you gonna be questioned like, why this person friend zone me, things like that. But that's your first half of the year. I know it's kind of like sucks, but let's move on to the second half. Hopefully it's better. What's the second half of the year for Leo? What's the love theme for the second half of the year? What's the second half of the year? Love theme for Leo. Turn your back. You turn your back from what? That's fall off for you. 3 of Wands reverse. You're disengaging, turn your back, you let things end. If you have a past connection or dealing with anyone. Some of you that has a feeling towards someone, by second half of the year, you're gonna like withdraw your love. Ooh, what's going on with you guys on the second half of your year? 3 of Swords. You're gonna be going out, but still you feel the pain. For some of you, it's because of that rejection. Any advice? Any advice for them? Not sure what's going on with you guys next year. The advice is some of you need to understand whether you want a long-term relationship or not. I'm not sure this is for who, that's the advice. You need to get some sort of clarity about it first, whether you want a long-term relationship or not. Who's coming towards you? Second half of the year. Okay, this one is good. Businessman, businesswoman, King of Pentacles, usually quite caring individual. You got past person again? Seriously? Okay, a past person gonna come back. If in the past they put you into hamster wheel, this time they're gonna offer you something. Seriously? Can be an air sign. Yeah. This you cannot escape from this. A very strong energy to next year is for you as a past person returning. It may be in the first half of the year they offer you friendship, towards the second half of the year is evolved into something more, they want more. Make me feel like that. Got a lot of pentacle energy, so this person maybe got like heavy in the earth sign in their chart. Why? Keep in mind, this person actually really likes you, but they try to avoid to have feeling towards you because they're not open yet for a long-term relationship. Towards end of the year, that's when the timing is suitable for them. End of the year. So if for the one that resonate with this past person's storyline, right, just wait it out until end of the year. They're gonna offer you something. I'm sorry for the one that doesn't have a past person. I'm not sure why I keep picking up on the past person today. For the one that doesn't have it, maybe wait next time for your message. For the one that totally single. It's one to address this. So yeah. I cannot escape from it. You want to address a past person? I mean, who's this past person? Anything else you want to tell them about this past person? Before I say for anything else, let me pull up. Career is a big importance for them. That's the reason why this person also keep coming back. Something karmic need to like be settled between you two. This come up though, so it may be go into relationship, but it's just a short term, just to pay your karma, and that's that. Career is a big. See, keep talking about past life. Career is a big thing because the career and the work is come twice for them. Career is a big thing for them for next year. So yeah, I cannot escape from the past person. It's keep coming back. So that's actually what I want to tell you guys, Leo. So yeah, that's your next year. Unfortunately, full with the past energy. So I'm gonna move on to the next sign, Virgo. Let's go. Virgo, what's your love theme? What love life theme for the first half of the year? That Leo reading is a bit creepy. Keep on to address the same thing over and over. So let's run away from that Leo reading. Let's move on to Virgo. What's your first half of the year? What's your theme? What's your love life theme, Virgo? Working. Busy with your work. Make your final decision of what? Even if you're dealing with people, you're gonna make a decision not to rush things, which is always good, I feel. You also become more energetic on the first half of the year. You're also gonna be getting more attention from people around you, whether it's suitors or it's about work thing, I feel. Your energy is good. You're becoming more passionate with people, things like that. Your energy is good. Let's go. Who's coming towards you in the first half of the year? Person on the break. You're attracting someone that has emotion, but they're not confident that between you two can be like a good long-term relationship. Let me clarify a couple of things. Why is that here? That's funny too. Make me feel like you're just gonna be dealing with someone from the past. Oh, interesting. Some of you, this is talking about a past person that cannot let you go. They try to let you go multiple times but cannot. They have strong emotion towards you, but they're not confident this is gonna be a long-term. 10 of Cup reverse. But nonetheless, they're still gonna offer you like a love offer, Knight of Cup upright. So if this is your story, right, be prepared. First half of the year, this person gonna offer you something. Make me feel this is a past, because come up with that they try to release you but unable. They cannot release you. So some of you guys is multiple time. I mean, who's this person? Who's this person? If this is your story, they're gonna offer you something on the first half of the year. Knight of Cup is there. Not the most stable, but still an offer. Can be a fair skin. Don't want family. Like to go out and a date, that something like that. Can be light hair. Everyone been getting this. That's the reason why they cannot let you go. Twin flame, soulmate. Not very spiritual individual, not very religious. Just want to fall out. What the hell? They want you and only you. That's a good energy though. I don't sense anything bad from this person. It's a past. Yeah, it's a past. It's a past. So yeah, you're gonna be dealing with a past person. This time they're gonna offer. Keep in mind, but I feel like they're not confident that this between you two can be like go long term, like to marriage kind of feeling. Why though? Why they're not confident? Why they're not confident? What's the issue? They're waiting. The issue is they're waiting. This person thinks a lot. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is also waiting and thinking card. Then they pull three of Wands, so they're also waiting. This person, I think the issue is just they like to think and they don't like to do action at all. Yeah, yours is riddled with the past energy also. For the one that resonates with this past person, right, the one that I'm talking about, they're gonna come offer you something. Probably around May or June, that kind of energy. So yeah, that's your first half of the year. Let's go to the second half of the year. Starting I cannot escape from the past people. Very funny. Okay, let's go to the second half of the year. Virgo, what's your love life theme? Keep in mind, a lot of signs meeting up with soulmate next year. Or already dealing for the one with the past people. That means you actually already meeting up with soulmate. Or gonna be meeting up with your soulmate soon. Which is good. Second half of the year. What's your love life theme? Oh, relationship. But you're still hopeless? Stress? Now, that's kind of odd, right? The first half of the year, that person stressed about love situation with you, but they're gonna offer. In the second half of the year is you're gonna be like stressing about things, especially on the love life, on the love front. Some of you simply talking about stressing why you cannot meet the right one. But towards end of the year, there will be someone that you want to offer your love. Knight of Cup, your side. Who's coming towards you? Who's coming towards you? Second half of the year. You don't want to come out. Relationship. You got relationship toward end of the year. Second chance. You got past person. Yours also similar with Leo. Both phase, first phase and second phase, you got past energy. Yeah, a lot of you guys gonna be in a relationship with your past person. They're gonna come back, wanting a second chance. For some of you, the reason they come back is before their life is not in balance, like something missing around their life, or maybe their work thing or something is not very strong, right? That side. Now it's much better. That's why they come towards you. Yeah, you got past person. So for the one that totally single, again, unfortunately, this is not your reading. This is for the one that's a past people. You want to address that. So yeah, wait your message next time then. For the one that totally singles. Mira, who's this person? Mira, who's this person? They are mature. They're mature. A lot of obstacle between you two, or delay to be together. Again, this popping up like crazy today. It's part of your karma to deal with this person. This person also like to text. That's how you know. Yeah, pass. No matter how hard I shuffle, this come up reverse. That's crazy. Again, pass. Seriously, that's scary. Can be a dark or olive skin for you. I usually don't really take the skin also. They're gonna give you a gift. I'm not sure why. Don't like to travel, this person. Also just move or something about that. But like to go out and have fun. Okay, since you just want to address about your past person, right? So I feel like that's all. I'm gonna ask an advice. Any advice for you? Just follow up. Save money. Second half of the year, there's a big spending coming towards you. Save your money. Also stop holding back. Stop with the holding back. Some of you guys hold back too much. Some of you guys hold back too much. And some of you that know that you do something wrong toward your person, you're the one that need to come forward, ask, I don't know, make things right, forgiveness or whatever. Something about that. Okay, so we're done with Virgo. Let's move on. Whew. Where's next Libra? Libra. Okay. Sign of Libra. What's your love life? What's the theme for your love life for the first half of the year? What's the theme? The theme for your love life, Libra? What's the theme for your love life, Libra? Wow, 1 hour. Still got quite a number of signs. King of Wands is generally good. You are confident. You are quite consistent. For me, King of Wands is quite consistent. You want to address something. Before I say further. Okay. Generally, first half of the year is quite confident. Your looks also improving. That's kind of energy. If you go to some sort of diet, that's going to be working. But I'm seeing you're not very engaging or looking for love on the first half of the year. Some of you give up on love. Some of you Some of you already give up on love, but that's gonna be changed. You're gonna be open with love again, but towards the summertime, not on the first half of the year. And for the one that's experiencing a fallout, right, towards summertime, you're gonna be healed. I know it's kind of like take a long time, but that's what I try to address here. Who's coming towards you? The first half of the year, Libra. Who's coming towards you? Indecisive idiot. They're in their head too much. They want to end. They want to let you go. They want to take a break from you. So I feel like this picking up on somewhat you already deal with this person or currently dealing. If that's the case, next year they're gonna be like indecisive, want to end things or want to take a break around that. So that's the first half of the year, unfortunately. Any advice? Any advice? Stay hopeful, like I mentioned, around summertime, your love life gonna be improving. For now, just work on the first half of the year. Focus your energy into your work. Some of you guys gonna become hopeless because of your love life kind of sucks on the first half of the year. But around summertime, that's gonna be changed. And if you're dealing with some indecisive idiot, just let it end. Because I'm seeing it's gonna end anyway. Rather than you waste energy, just end it. Oops. Let's see if Amira can give you a different message. Amira, I'm just gonna ask, who's coming towards Libra, the first half of the year? For the sign of Libra, who's coming towards them first half of the year? Hoping we can get different message. But for the one that's dealing with indecisive idiot, just end things. It's gonna end anyway. So no point for you dragging this. Work. First half of the year. You want to address about work. Be a bit more. Stay single. It tells you just to stay single. Unfortunately. There will be a delay on your travel. Also, work is a big thing for you. Be a bit more outgoing in the work space also. Not sure why. Some of you guys may be too distant with your colleague. Yeah, I just want to address like very general thing, not relationship thing. Yeah, stay focused on your work. Also be a bit more sociable around your work, around your colleague. That's your advice. Okay, let's go to the second half of the year. Second half of the year. Oh my goodness. Space besides me. I don't know. How old is your nephew? Sometimes young children, they can see things that adults cannot see. So they maybe see things. Second half of the year. What's your love life theme, Libra? Yeah, young child usually can see things until around age of 5 maybe. I used to be able to see things when I'm at early age. I think until 7 years old. I used to cry a lot also. Let's see what the second half of the year. What's your love life theme? Oh, that I say. Things gonna be changing around summertime. That's your theme. Some of you gonna be in long-term relationship. You're gonna meet your good one, long-term one, Libra. Drama-free person. This is already predicting that. Also, second half of the year, your life is kind of nice. No drama, either in the work, in the people, family, no drama. A lot of back and forth, a lot of progress. But if you've been waiting for that big opportunity, not there yet, for some reason want me to tell that. Yeah. Okay, let's go straight away. Who's coming towards you? Who's this person? The Ten of Pentacles. Also, that means also your work is quite safe next year. So don't worry about your work. Okay. This is usually talking about... Okay, this person, they don't like to message. That's why it's come up at the page of Wand reverse. Messaging sucks. But they're gonna want to have a commitment with you. They feel like yours is like their jackpot. So you're, from their perspective, right, yours actually tick all the boxes. You may feel like this person tried to put you into hamster wheel, but I don't think so. It's just, I'm getting that it's just like how you may interpret it as that due to this person messaging sucks. So keep that in mind. See, around summertime, it want to address the same thing. Around summertime, a fire sign possible mixed with the earth sign. Can be they making decent money, decent career, King of Pentacles. Good person. The only downside is the messaging sucks. So you're gonna feel like you're stuck in the hamster wheel with, but yeah, just try to communicate that. I feel like the messaging sucks, that's all. The rest of the thing, I don't see anything bad from them. In fact, they're quite good. The rest is upright from their side. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, upright. Knight of Wands upright for me is usually quite stable, even though it's like not very stable, but still it's a good energy. Maybe who's this person? Maybe who's this person? Give more clarity. So Libra, you got good one, but like I mentioned, stay hopeful. Around summertime, July, that time period, you're gonna start maybe meeting this person. Thank God we're not pulling any past energy. They don't want family, so the type that just want to be with you, don't want kids. You see? Messaging sucks. Come up reverse. That's what I'm feeling. Can be around your age or older. You may interpret it like they want to be single, but it's not. Career is a big thing for them. Yeah, we know from the King of Pentacles. For some of you, you feel like they hide their emotion. You're gonna feel like they hide their emotion. This is also actually talking like they cannot express their emotion. Dark hair, has their own house. So I feel like it's a good person. It's just like come up with a bit of flaw. I mean, who doesn't have a flaw, right, this day? So you just, yeah, use this information to progress. That's all I can say. Any advice? Stay hopeful. Your advice is stay hopeful. It keep coming back. Also save money. Save money. For the one that want to buy house, save money. You're gonna able to buy house. Save money, but you need to save money. Okay, good reading for you. Let's go. Let's go to the next sign. Scorpio. Scorpio. What time is it? 68 or 15. Let's go with Scorpio now. Scorpio. What's your love life theme for the first half of the year? What's your love life theme for the first half of the year? What's your love life theme? What's your love life theme? Ending. Next year is first half of the year is ending. You're also gonna become more logical in approaching love. You're also gonna be going to a phase like Cancer where you're not open with love at all. First half of the year. Because of that ending, I feel. One more. That's all though. Either this person is your past person, an F sign, or you're gonna be meeting with the F sign that's a liar. But I feel like you know they're a liar. For some reason, I'm getting that. What's your advice? Since you're not open with love, let's go with your advice first. If you're still dealing with someone, that's gonna end also. That means take care of yourself. The first half of the year, you pull Empress. That means taking care of yourself. Also, that also talking about your career and money gonna get some sort of like exponential growth during that period. Some of you gonna get a fallout with your past person. You're gonna get blocked. That's come up as your advice, or you're gonna block them. Not sure why that come up as your advice, but okay. Who's coming towards you for the first half of the year? past person. So the one that you end, they're gonna try to, this person gonna come back, gonna like ghosting you, back and forth like that, on and off. They try to release you. Okay, one thing I want to tell you guys, your past person is actually have emotion, have feeling towards you, but they also like drama. They're gonna try to release you on the first half of the year by focusing their energy into their work. But you're gonna see like sudden comeback from them, then suddenly they ghost you, then come back again, that kind of energy. Feel like you focus on yourself for the first half of the year. For the one that resonate with this past person energy, focus on yourself. Well, let's see with the mirror. Mirror, who's coming towards Scorpio? I'm seeing in the first half of the year, you may still dealing with this past person. Maybe because you keep dealing with this kind of person, right? That going to make you like not open with love. Because you're gonna become not open with love. Your side. So I suggest probably just let it die. Some of you, that may be probably the best way. If you're dealing with this on and off, block them. So they cannot like impact much on your love life. Now I'm seeing you're gonna be not opening. Kind of sucks. If you're not open and there's a good connection comes, right, it's gonna be a missed opportunity. Air sign. First half of the year, focus on yourself. I'm not sure if this is a past person or not. Not true love. They got option. They deal with other people. They also like attention. Typical air sign. Oh, I got a very specific message. You know why it's still on and off? Yours already paid the karma with this person, with this idiot, but this idiot haven't. They haven't learned a lesson. That's why they keep coming back. But I'm feeling like yours the one that already want to end things. But yeah, they do have emotion, but they don't know how to express it. So first half of the year, take care of yourself, or focus your energy into yourself. Some of you may need to block this person to like free yourself. Only take it if it resonates. Let's go to the second half of the year. Second half of the year, what's coming up for you? What's your theme for your love life? I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping you guys open again. Open for love. Let's go second half of the year. What's your love life theme? What's your love life theme? Second half of the year. This one is upright. So you kind of like a bit moody. I thought it's reverse. Kind of bit moody. This is kind of like. That's for sure. You are transitioning. On the second half of the year, you are transitioning from that. Some of you even got some sort of depression, unfortunately. Only take it if it apply. But for some of you, simply just moodiness. You're gonna get, due to the first half of the year, you take care of yourself, right? Second half of the year, you're gonna get more attention from people, from suitors. But I'm seeing your energy kind of like don't want to be bothered with that also. You're just thinking whether these people is good for you or not. That kind of scenarios, storyline. Kind of like odd energy. Any advice? I'm seeing you just thinking, doesn't take any action or doesn't even like showing openness. You're just thinking only. Stay hopeful, some of you. You're gonna meet your soulmate. Don't be stressed about it, like you need to be fast meeting your soulmate or there's an expiry date on meeting a soulmate. No such thing. That's your advice. Who's coming towards you? The second half of the year. Let's flip up. Let's put it there. Ending. You do got love though. Well, let's see. Past person. Past person. Second half of the year, after an end, right? After an end, your past person gonna come back and offer you love. Knight of Cups, but start off with this. Ten of Swords reverse. Especially for the one that's dealing with the F sign. It's come up very strong energy of a F sign. You get to know like this F sign actually got emotion, got feeling towards you. Read message. Too afraid to take a risk with you, but they do have emotion, that's why. Too afraid to take a risk with you, something about that. Unfortunately, yours, both energy reader with the past. A mirror. Let's go with the mirror. Who's coming towards Scorpio? Second half of the year. Their offer doesn't mean you're gonna be accepting it. Because I don't see anything from your side that signify that you're gonna be accepting their offer. At that time, probably you're also kind of like fed up already. Some of you gonna be thinking like, oh, this already missed opportunity, so let it die. When this person come forward and offer you love. The passion between you two is good. F sign again. Come on with the F sign. Oh, okay. Okay, that's your past person. Some of you gonna be meeting with the new person, but they come up as a long distance, so somewhat like not from your area. Can be literally mean a long distance connection for some of you. Young, don't want family, strong sexual attraction between you two, mature, new love, yeah, new love. Toward the end of the year, I'm seeing you also got another person. So I'm seeing like you're gonna be pulled into two directions. The new and the past one. Go with the new. Two love. There may be like an obstacle between you two, like different culture or racial thing, but come up as a two love. Go with the new. Don't go with the past. I'm seeing some of you even doesn't want to deal with the past. You already accepted as a missed opportunity. So you just keep that in mind. You got two love coming, but toward the end of the year, next year. First half of the year, just focus your energy into yourself. Take care of yourself, do your work, go to gym, all these things. Take care of yourself. Second half, yes, you can go out actively, try to find love. You may meet with that long distance one. So that's your reading, Scorpio. I'm gonna move on to the next sign, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. What's your first half of the year love theme? What's the theme? What's the theme for you? First half of the year, Sagittarius. What's the theme for your love life? What's the theme for your love life? Oh, kind of one reverse is giving up. Oh, your energy is not very good. All reversal. You're giving up. Some of you making a final decision to end things. So again, that means this is picking up on Sagittarius that has or is still dealing with someone. First half of the year, you're gonna be going through this. Some of you gonna become mean because of this process, because of this situation. Also this, now open again. Why? Shit. You're the third sign that picking up on this kind of thing, not being open emotionally on the first half of the year. What's the advice? Be patient. Be patient, you have advice. Take a risk. Some of you like don't want to take a risk in connection, in love. So you need to take a risk. Also be patient. Your first advice is a temperance. Who's coming towards you? Let's see who's coming towards you first. I'm hoping this change on the second half of the year. Very equal person. Stalk you. That's a contradiction. The person that comes towards you in the first half, I'm not sure whether this is a past or it's a new, but they're very equal give and take, but they do like to play this love game with the Seven of Swords upright. But for some reason, in the first half of the year, they're also gonna offer you something. Ace of Cups. This person like to play love games, so I'm not sure whether this is a past or it's a new person. Like to play games. The reason they play games because they still haven't healed. But see, we're coming towards you with the Ten of Pentacles, so they're kind of like somewhat serious. But they do play games, so keep that in mind though. I'm not sure to what extent they're games. Maybe who's this person? Who's this person? When they offer, I'm not sure you're gonna accept also because your side is not open on the first half of the year. But yeah, because your advice is to take a risk. Maybe if you feel like you like this person, go for it. Take a risk. Only if you like this kind of person that like to play like love games. They work. Obviously everyone is working, but I feel like work is a big emphasis for them. They're not gonna chase you. Also the messaging, their messaging style is sucks. Like they read your message, only respond 4 hours later. That kind of idiot. It's a past. That's why I'm a bit uncertain. It's a past. It's picking up on the past energy. So I feel like it's a past. You're currently dealing, or you're gonna be like, I feel like you're currently dealing with this person actively. You may sense like they're keeping their option open. Toward mid of next year, they're gonna offer you something relationship wise. But I'm not sure you are open towards them or not. Friend zone may be thrown in the mix in the past, like let's just be friends, this kind of thing. I just want to be friends, that's why I got multiple friends, this kind of thing. That's why I'm dealing with multiple people, be there all my friends, that kind of thing. Okay, let's just cut the chase. Should you entertain this idiot? Should you entertain this idiot? That's kind of odd. The answer is still back to you. If you feel like this person like impact your confidence, don't deal with them. I'm not sure why I'm getting that advice. But if you feel like this person actually doesn't impact you in a negative way, yes, you can be with them. Take a risk. So it tells you also to kind of focus on your work also. Not sure why everyone been getting that message. So let's go to the second half of the year. Second half of the year, Sagittarius. What's your love theme? What's the theme for your love life? Second half of the year. Second half of the year. Sagittarius for second half of the year. What's your theme? Oops. Well, you're gonna be making money. Second half of the year, you're gonna be making money. For some reason, it tells your money situation. You're gonna be disengaging. Money doing great. Love wise, you're gonna be disengaging from people because you don't have confidence. Like I mentioned, it may be you dealing with that person. That's why your advice is, if you feel like this person impact your confidence, don't deal with them. But if you feel like it's okay, you don't have any negative view about them, you can deal with them. But a lot of you guys, you're gonna be big travel also. A lot of you guys lack of confidence of a long-term relationship on the second half of the year. You're gonna get a fire sign come towards you, kind of like chasing you second half of the year. But I'm seeing you're the one is kind of like a bit uncooperative towards them. A very good looking fire sign. Okay. Let me pull more. It's kind of like weird reading. Keep in mind, you got fire sign come towards you. They also like to work a lot. They like to save money also, but they're gonna be fed up with you because you're gonna like treat them into the hamster wheel kind of feeling. Eventually, it's Two of Cups reverse. So if you're looking for a love, right, totally single, keep in mind if this happens. Keep in mind this is prediction. If this kind of energy happens, right, refer back to this reading. You need to be more proactive or more open towards them. I'm seeing you're gonna be not very cooperative with them. That's gonna make them fed up. They're not gonna stick too long. They're not gonna wait you until you become cooperative. What's your advice? You're the third or the fourth sign that got this kind of reading next year. Be more equal. See, their advice is Six of Pentacles. You need to be more equal dealing with connection on the second half of the year. Also be consistent in messaging. Some of you guys kind of like the messaging kind of sucks on the second half of the year. Because your messaging gonna be sucks on the second half of the year. A lot of like connection that you're dealing gonna feel like you're ghosting them. So your advice need to be more equal when you're dealing with the connection that you actually want, obviously. That's your advice. Keep in mind you got fire sign. Good looking one come towards you. Don't later say no connection come. Because you got one, but I'm seeing you have the one that kind of like uncooperative. Keep that in mind. Maybe who's this person? Who's this person? The second half of the year, who's this person? Very spiritual individual. Don't like to, okay, remember I mentioned they like to save money. That's why they don't like to go out on a date. Friendship maybe being thrown as initial stage. Can be like a long, like not local towards you. This person not gonna chase you. If you kind of like uncooperative, they're gonna like not stay for long. Keep in mind. They just move, or they just something about moving our house is a big thing for them. They're very genuine. They also don't like attention. So yeah. So you just keep in mind the second half of the year, I'm seeing somewhat decent person coming towards you, but you're the one that's gonna make them fed up and go. So keep in mind. If you want this person, you need to be more equal dealing with them. So yeah, that's your reading, Sagittarius. I'm gonna move on to the next sign. You do got decent connection coming. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's your love life theme for the first half of the year? Sign of Capricorn. What's the theme? Let's see what's your theme first. Ooh, I'm running out of energy. Luckily, it's just 2 more signs after this. What's your theme, Capricorn? First half of the year. Taking a risk, but still be single. You just want to be single on the first half of the year. You're also gonna be saving money. Some of you just want to be single because you're still healing. But do not worry, you're gonna be successfully healing on the first half of the year. You're gonna just wait for the right one. So first half of the year, unfortunately I'm seeing you guys still be single. Wait for the right one. For the one that's still healing, you're gonna be successfully healing. You're also gonna be saving more money. Any advice before we ask the next question? There is a person that you're currently thinking, or you're going to be thinking about it, you're going to be stressing about them. Let's come up as your advice. Some of you kind of like don't want to be the one that approach them because you feel like they're the one that need to make things right. Let's come as your advice though. Rather than just thinking about them, stressing about them, maybe just do, maybe you do the first approach, be the bigger person. I'm not sure this is for who, but that's come up as your advice. Who's coming towards you? Just be the bigger person if you like this person. Oh, I like this. Temperance, very, very stable person, very calm, no drama. Around springtime, you're gonna be meeting them. Like to stay home a lot. They're not really open though, but they are emotionally stable. Realistic. Oh. You're gonna be dealing a person around springtime. Emotionally, they are good with the temperance here, but they're not open with love around springtime. I'm not sure if this is gonna be evolved toward the end of the year, right? We'll see later. You may feel like this person also put you in the hamster wheel, but I feel like this person is just not ready for a relationship yet at the moment you meet them. But they're gonna be like come off towards you, Knight of Wands, but not the most stable one, the energy. But let's see with Amira. Kind of like 50-50 whether this connection gonna goes into long-term relationship or not at this moment. Amira, who's this person? Kind of like still 50-50, that's why I cannot say much. Yeah, this person not gonna chase you, but they're drama free. You're gonna meet them around springtime. They just move. So this is like an implant from to your area, that kind of thing. They just move. Oh, it's possible with the Union card. So you may deal with them slowly from springtime, and eventually it's evolved into long-term commitment. Like to go out, like to have fun. Anything else? Like to travel also. But then why come up with the Hermit card? That's the only contradiction. Usually the people that like to travel doesn't go to Hermit mode. But could be when you meet them, initially they like to stay home, but then after you meet them, they like to go out. They go out more often. Very genuine person. So you do have a chance to meet with someone good, and I don't see anything bad from your energy. Just like you're gonna be waiting for the right one. So feel like you can explore this connection the first half of the year. You're gonna meet them around springtime. So before springtime, just focus energy on yourself. Around springtime, you do like go out more often. So let's go to the second half of the year for you. Second half of the year. Capricorn, second half of the year. What's your love life theme? What's gonna happen around your love life? Second half of the year. What's your love life theme? What's your love life theme? Second half of the year. Okay, let's see. Oh, good one. Again, you're still gonna be taking a risk. Some of you, because of that, in the first part, right, this person kind of moves slow. You're the one that's gonna take a risk to like be in a relationship with them. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Why is this here? Okay, let's go to the first portion. So yeah, second half of the year, you're gonna be the risk taker. Some of you gonna be taking a risk, offer that person a love offer. You're also gonna be like not to be too fuzzy about things like when I'm seeing you're not gonna be too fuzzy about things like what do you call that? Rejection. If you got rejected, you're just gonna brush it off and go on to the next person. That kind of energy. Kind of good though. I like that. I like that energy. So that kind of energy for you. Also, for the one that is a past person, they're gonna come back and try to come rush toward things with you. For the one that's a past person, what they want to rush things with you, relationship. They're gonna message you. I don't know what they're trying to rush. Probably some sort of relationship thing. They're gonna try to rush it with you. But how you know this person in the past, they put you in the hamster wheel. This kind of people, also they bring drama, a lot of drama. This person gonna message you, try to come back towards you. Okay. Who's coming towards you? Second half of the year. Your energy is good, so I don't need to like around summertime. You're gonna be meeting with a single person. Okay, this is like kind of like 50-50. Some of you gonna be like continuing for the first part person. They finally decided to open up towards you and offer want to be in relationship. I'm not sure who gonna offer a relationship. Can be yours, because yours is the one that offering that I'm predicting. For different type of Capricorn, around summertime, you got past person coming back towards you. That past person is, yeah, like I mentioned, there's a past person gonna come back towards you, right? They gonna be like all up, want to be with you, open up. They want to open up, be with you, this kind of thing they're gonna say it. Also, how you know is their work become more stable. Their work become more stable second half of the year. And they may offer like even if they're not offering a relationship, they offer like just let's work things together, be cooperative, be collaborative, things like that. You do have a past person coming towards you, Capricorn. And for some of you, if doesn't have a past person, this is just a continuing from the part one. That person finally gonna become more open towards you. You're gonna sense their emotion. Let's go with the mirror. This kind of reading is a bit complex because you got mixed energy. Mirror, what do you want to add? I just asked that. What do you want to add? I'm not sure who's I'm gonna pull it, which energy I'm gonna pull it. Something about around summertime, you're gonna be having fun, whether with this talking about the new person or a past person. You're gonna be going out more with them. You're also gonna get sense about their emotion. Just want to throw it down. Also keep in mind with the new person, they may tell you like even though they start opening up, they're gonna like start off as a friendship again. This friend zone card keep coming up, but yeah, they do have feeling towards you. Towards the end of the year, they got more feeling towards you. So keep that in mind. So don't be too afraid also, because if they like say something like let's just be friends, don't be too afraid or freak out because of that. Take a risk. Take a risk. Yeah, some of you got new, the one that doesn't have a past person, yes, you're gonna be dealing with new person. For some of you that's a past person, you got past person coming towards you back. A second half of the year, strong energy of a past person returning. take it generally. Both of them may even like tell you like, let's be cooperative, let's work things together, or let's be friends, or they may even like ask you to go into business together, things like that. But their intention actually, they have emotion towards you. So yeah, maybe just take a risk for this one. I feel that's what I feel. A bit complex reading, but yeah, let's go with Aquarius now. Aquarius, what's your love life theme for the first half of the year? First half of the year, what's the theme? That's Capricorn reading is second half of the year is a bit like too complex. First half of the year, Aquarius. What's your theme? Let's see. Second chance. That's your theme of your love life. A second chance with the person that some of you already get over them with the Six of Cups reverse. You already don't have feeling towards them. You're gonna keep your option open from this idiot. You're gonna let them go. So your first half of the year theme is will be like you're letting go a past person, unfortunately. That's a theme for you. You already get over them. Some of you doesn't really have a quite positive view about them. You see them in quite negative way. You're gonna keep your option open. Who's coming towards you? Let's see. Not very good energy. It's still about talking about a past person. A past person that you have a fallout. They're gonna try to come towards you, bring drama. For some of you, they stalk you. They may even offer like, let's be friends, that kind of thing. The reason they come back towards you or they cannot let you go because they feel like it's more like their ego got bruised because they feel rejected. You're welcome, Alyssa. Because they got rejected from you, that's the reason that they come back towards you. They feel like their ego got bruised. It's kind of like weird. Ignore that. If that's your story, don't waste your energy in the first half of the year. What's your advice? Make a final decision of what? It's time for you to deal with new people also. Some of you also, you need to take more risk when dealing with new people. That's your advice. It's time for you to talk with new people, and you also need to take a risk with the new people. Stop dealing with the past. The past is not good. The reason they only come back, or they even like are gonna offer you let's just be friends, is because their ego got bruised because of the rejection. Some of you reject them. So yeah, I would suggest just focus your energy on yourself, and if you like go out meeting people, right? Yeah, focus your energy more into new people, not the past. Nothing gonna happen, I feel. Also, I feel like you already get over them. Doesn't fall. Okay. Yeah, passion reverse. That means it's slowly but surely you are getting over this person. No gift. If you're expecting a gift, no gift. Not sure why. They're a mature person, older than you. That's how you know this is your story or not. But they act like a bit childish, immature. Past person, yeah. The first half of the year, you're gonna be like, try to release this past person. Unfortunately. You're gonna be speaking with new, but so far I'm seeing only speaking. But you have advice also to take a risk. Maybe like putting more effort. Some of you feel like you cannot walk away from this past person, but that's the risk that you need to take. I don't see anything gonna happen. Need to be real. Not anything gonna happen between you two and the past. So why don't you just move on? Let's go to the second half of the year. Second half of the year, what's your love theme, Aquarius? What's your love theme, Aquarius? Second half of the year. Oops. I don't want to fall out. Second half of the year. What's your love theme? Missed opportunity? The hell is that? Oh man. Past person again? Oh man. Why are you still dealing with past person next year? Even like full on years. But I'm saying, yeah, you got a past person coming back. Also, you're gonna increase your finance because you're working more. Some of you gonna get OT kind of feeling. What is this missed opportunity talking about? Past person gonna come back around springtime. Also around springtime you do actually got option. Around springtime you got option. Spring towards summer you got more option, but none of them is actually stable, unfortunately. That's what's picking up on this. Who's coming towards you? Second half of the year. Who's coming towards you? Person that is a bit workaholic. Past person again. I'm not sure what's going on with your reading, but it's telling me that past person, very strong energy. For full year you dealing with past person. There will be back and forth between you two. Things gonna be start moving forward, but it's just slow. They're also gonna be taking a risk with you. Will it stick this time? Let me just ask that. They're gonna be returning. They can't let you go. So far it tells me that only. I'm not sure what's going on, but when I ask whether it stick or not, come up with this. They're gonna return. They cannot let you go, but they're also not confident you're the right one. That kind of feeling. So take it how you want to take it. But the full year is full of past energy. Any advice? What's the advice for you? Some of you, I'm not sure why this is giving up another prediction, because you keep dealing with this person, right, over and over. Some of you gonna be like totally closed off from love thing. The hell is this? I'm not sure gonna resonate with this. This is very weird reading for me. I'm seeing you guys probably like you're gonna be falling into a trap. Even though you got new people, you're gonna still entertain the past ones. I keep telling you guys, the past one, I don't think anything gonna happen. They're gonna keep coming back. I'm not sure why also. Let's just ask that. Why they cannot let you go? Why they cannot let you go? They actually want a success with you. But for some reason, maybe they're too chicken shit. Toward the end of the year, they become more brave, bold, ask you out, things like that. They feel like you have their soulmate. That's why they keep coming back. This is a weird reading for you. They feel you have their soulmate. They actually want like something successful between you two, but keep getting like they may be too afraid. Maybe what do you want to tell Aquarius on the developed life for second half of the year? Let me just ask that because this is kind of confusing also. Fallout. Delay on your move. Some of you are gonna meet with the new person, but shortly after that you're gonna experience a fallout with the new person. There is also people around you on the second half of the year that want a relationship with you, but they're like cannot express their emotion. For some reason I keep getting that. Can be a dark skin, olive skin. Like these people actually have feelings towards you, but for some reason they cannot express it or something about that. Or maybe they're intimidated by you. Yeah, I'm seeing, unfortunately, second half of the year, besides the past person, you're going to be dealing with a couple of like very short-term one. You're going to have experiencing a fallout. Fortunately, that's what I'm picking up. So really up to you. If you want to deal with this past person, maybe going to evolve to something toward the end of the year. Because I'm seeing that they're going to be taking more risks toward the end of the year. Going to be stuck like moving things with you. But With the new people, I don't see anything much, unfortunately. So yeah, that's your reading. Let's go to the last sign, Pisces. Pisces, what's your love life theme next year? Please give me a simple one. Capricorn and Aquarius is complex reading. Please give me a simple one, Pisces. What's your love life theme for the first half of the year, Pisces? First half of the year is, ooh, I like that, lovers. Either you already had someone or you're gonna be meeting with someone that you're gonna think a lot about them quite often. This person want to progress thing with you, but there's a resistance from your side, I'm seeing, but not a big resistance, but still a resistance. So what's your advice? Your love life is good for the first half of the year. Try to move things, don't be like resistant. Okay, some of you actually not open with love, but you got some good love connection coming, soulmate vibe coming towards you. So yeah, for the one that actually want a soulmate, you need to be a bit more open. That's why I'm feeling like a resistance from your side. Who is this person? Who is this person? Their work also doing great. Can be an Aquarius with the star here. For some of you, simply talking about this person work to fulfill their wish. Or they can be like the one in the public front. Ooh, very good looking. Empress. Very caring towards you also. You're gonna get their emotion immediately. If this is not a new person, some of you, this is a past person that in the past closed off towards you. They come back all, you're gonna get their emotion. They're gonna be opening up towards you because you got the death reverse here. But nonetheless, you got good love feeling for the first half of the year. Just be a bit more open. Your side is Queen of Cup reverse. Keep in mind that. I'm seeing a resistance from you. Amira, what do you want to tell Pisces on their love life in the first half? For some of you, this is a new person. Some of you is a past. That's why I ask quite general with Amira. Can be a bit mature. Work is a big highlight also. This come up again in the mirror. They may don't want children to love. With the lovers, that makes sense. You're gonna be meeting up with someone new. Either it's a new or a past, but they are two love. If a past, they come back this time with better energy. Two love, two gem. So very genuine kind of feeling. If you are not open, they're not gonna stick for long. So just make sure you're open. This can be a missed opportunity if you're not open. So keep that in mind. So they like to text. Keep in mind, in the first half of the year, you're already gonna be meeting up with someone good or it's already in your life. But if you're not open, this is gonna become a missed opportunity. They're not gonna stick for long. They're not gonna chase you relentlessly, not that kind of energy. Okay, let's go to the second half. Second half, what's the theme of your love life? Ooh, 2 hours reading. Second half, Pisces, what's your theme? Your love life theme? Oops. There will be a sudden thing. Power fall down. There will be a sudden. What sudden thing for you? Your emotion gonna become better in the second half. For the one that has some sort of depression, anxiety, that's also gonna become less or even healed. Equal give and take. Springtime. What is this talking about? A bit all over the place. Personally, I'm seeing, yeah, quite decent energy. Like if you do have depression, moodiness, that's gonna be going off, sudden go off. Like that doesn't exist anymore. Second half of the year, you're also gonna practice more equal give and take with your connection. Oh, oh, remember I mentioned about past person coming back? This also come back here on the second part of the reading. They may come back like around springtime. When they come back, you're gonna be kind of indecisive whether you want to entertain them. But keep in mind, their energy actually quite good. This time they change. So how you know should you entertain them or not if you sense like they change? Because based on this reading, they change. Now all of you gonna be dealing with a past person that come back change, right? Any advice for you before I go? It's coming towards you second half. I'm seeing you're gonna be like thinking about it. Wait. Your advice is to wait. Yeah, your advice is to wait for the right one. Three of Wands, Hierophant. And during the period of that waiting, if you do have some sort of trauma that you need to heal, go heal it. But you need to wait for the right one. The one that's gonna offer you a long-term relationship. Who's coming towards you second half of the year? A businessman, businesswoman? You got not just one, you got two. Second half of the year, we got two. Extra two people. Both are Earth sign. Both are Earth sign. You're gonna get two people come towards you. Both are Earth sign. One is much better than the other one. Also, you got past. So this can mean one past person, one new, two new, one past. I don't think you got two past people, right? So yeah, take it how it apply with you. You also got past. So you also got like multiple people. You're gonna be pulled into multiple direction. Yeah, I keep telling me you gotta get reconciliation. That's odd though. So keep in mind you're gonna be dealing with multiple people on the second half of the year. That's for sure. I still cannot tell you guys which one is good because there is both have come up as the Earth sign. One is better, one is reverse, one is upright. Queen of Pentacles is reverse. King of Pentacles is actually upright. So one is much better than the second one. But both are Earth sign, like money, businessman, businesswoman. But I still cannot tell you guys which one is good. I mean, which one is good? Just tell them. The one that cannot express their emotion towards you. You know they got a feeling but they cannot express it. That's the one. You go with that one. I don't know how you're gonna identify it, but that's the biggest thing. Can be a bit olive dark skin. You're gonna sense like they want a commitment, mature. Obviously, King and Queen is a mature level. To love. Yeah, but I feel like the biggest indication how you know is if you sense like they have emotion but they cannot express it properly. And for some of you straight away talking about go with the new one. Yeah, new one. Come up twice. So that's how you identify. I feel like that's better prospect for you. I could be wrong on that, but that's based on this reading, that's how I feel. So yeah, that's your prediction guys for the next year for love portion. I know some doesn't have a good reading, but let's see. But some do have good reading, decent reading, soulmate connection. But I do hope that it can help you guys to navigate next year. If it does, please help to share, like and subscribe so others also can hear this message. Thank you all for watching. I see you guys in the next live.